In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make an interactive button using the slice tool. So I'm going to set my canvas to 120 by 45 pixels and then transparent, and then select OK. Because I want to make a smaller button, I'm going to have to zoom in here. I'm also going to use the rectangle tool to draw a rectangle. When I draw a rectangle, it won't fully fit. We can change those settings in a second. So I just change the color there and stroke outline. Something simple, easy to see. And then I'm going to set the width and the height to the same as the canvas, so 120 by 45. I'm just going to leave the coordinates for now and then press fit canvas. So what that does fit canvas is just fits it to the canvas you've adjusted. You'll notice later on that my coordinates are for x and y are 1 and 1 instead of 0 and 0. So I'm going to select the gradient straight away, linear, and use a black arrow to change the gradient properties. I want to be quite light button, but I do want a little bit of a gradient effect. So just rotated it anti-clockwise, stretch it out a little bit, and move it down across to the left. Just a little bit of a gradient. Depends what effect they're after. Like so. And then zoom out. That's what it's going to look like. And you can press F12 as well, just to get a preview in your internet browser. So zoom in again, and now I'm going to type in my text. So choose a font that's easy to read. And then I'm just going to go for home today. I'm going to use a white arrow to put it in the center using the preview lines to see. And then maybe reduce the size a little bit and add a black outline. And what I do is always zoom in and out just to see what it looks like, because this could end up being published on a web page somewhere. And press F12 again to see how it looks so far. So as you can see on the right hand side, I'm in state 1. So I'm going to right click on this and then duplicate the state. And what that does just makes the two states that look identical. Just makes its default selection and press OK. Now I'm just going to work in the second state here. So first of all, let's press play so you can see what they look like in the different states. I'm going to underline in the second state. Okay, so that's the first difference. Whenever someone puts the mouse cursor over it, will become underlined. And then I select everything. I'm just going to adjust the color, so I just selected it all, and it's going to boost it up a little bit, 50. So again, when the person puts the mouse cursor over it, it becomes lighter and underlined. So you can see the changes there between state 1 and state 2. One more step here, just going to slice it. You have to slice in state 1. So select it, click and drag anywhere across it, doesn't matter. I go for left hand side, top left. Left click and drag. This appears. Now make sure you click back on the white arrow here when you select the center behavior circle, and then just drag it to the left a little bit. Make sure your state 2 is selected. Press OK. And now we can press F12 to test the button. So F12, and then you can see when you put the mouse cursor over it, it becomes lighter and underlined. And then, yeah. So if you wanted to change the color, I just hit the slice there, and then you go back and change whatever colors you want. And then from here, just adjust the color. But you should export these as a Fireworks HTML file. But we'll do that in a different tutorial. Just one final test, F12. That's it. Thanks for watching.